Hi and welcome to our garden. So I was thinking that since the weather finally is nicer, it's actually acting like summer here, I would come outside and do the weekly well-being reading here. Hopefully the wind is not too noisy. I mean, it's not strong here, but I'm not sure how the recording is going to be. Also, neighbors are doing stuff, cars are going by, flies are buzzing around my head, so who knows, maybe this was a bad idea. But it does very, very well and good for my mental health to be outside, so I thought that is, it's kind of fitting. And I have the illustrated Crystallary for the focus for this week, and let's see what we have. We have become inimitable. That's a stupid word. It's celestial quartz, which is really pretty. Hopefully, I mean, it's supposed to be showing up on screen, but let's see the book, because I have the book as well. I just can't really, put anything anywhere because I'm not on my desk. I'm not on my desk ever. I'm not inside with a desk. So it is page 99. Let's see. I thought that I opened it there, but no, I didn't. So the main focus area for this week is, what was the become inimitable? It's pretty much learning a lesson, and we have to allow life to teach us. We have to be open and receptive of learning, because if you look at the illustration, I mean, hope you can look at it because the sun is shining and I can't really see. There's balancing on the stones, and you can only be you can only gain wisdom if you balance things. Just checking, but yeah, it's the focus area is not just learning but allowing yourself to become a student again, which can be very hard sometimes, I think, if we do self work for a while now, because we have our set ways and we think that we know how our mind operates or what's best for us. But this week we need to be open for possibilities and teachers, especially regarding our mental health and well-being, just in general, that we usually wouldn't consider. Then I'm gonna pull 2 cards from the Morgan Greers. I just said 2, not a million, for what to do to help this, how to focus more and what to avoid, because that would hinder ourselves. We have, I thought we have 1 card, but we have 3. So we have the 4 of Wands in the do, and underneath, I'm not keeping them, but underneath we have the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Interesting. And I have a lot of ants as well here. Oh, because I'm sitting next to an ant here, of course. Hopefully they don't like to read tarot. But let's get one don't as well. I miss summer. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not really hot right now, but still. In the don'ts we have the Lovers, which is kind of fitting, because with the do, the 4 of Wands, I would say it's talking about appreciating our progress so far, and actually letting ourselves be happy if we realize something that it's working. If you find that teacher or that teachable moment next week, you shouldn't just be like, okay, but I can't be happy about it because this was supposed to happen, and I need to outgrow these triumphant moments, because sometimes that happens. With spirituality, you might get the message that, you know, you have to outgrow being happy for helping other people, you know, feeling good when you share your energy and knowledge and whatever resources, and I think that's just not good. So the do is to actually stop and, you know, be happy for yourself that, hey, you did the work and it's, you find something that wasn't there before. It's quite cool to, and it should be okay and cool to be happy about it. And with the don't, the lovers is not just talking about love and finding love, but making that ethical choice. The lovers card is choice. It was choice before it became lovers, and I kind of like to read that aspect of the card anyway better. It's very important to not choose something easy, or, you know, find a false guru, for example. It's hard because some people upload on YouTube and have millions of views, and you think that, oh, what they say must be true for me. But sometimes, no matter how many people they help, they are just not good for you. And you have to, with the Ace of Swords we had underlying the do card, you have to be self-aware to know what's working for you and what's not. I hope you can still hear me. So that's going to be the challenge, so to speak, for next week. And oh, I love this, but you should be able to hear me. I mean, I understand people work because the weather is nice, but we still have one more card to check, and that's the underlying issue, to see what's behind the challenges and the work we need to do this week. Why is it happening? And because sometimes I think it can help to know why you're facing certain situations, not just because you're learning a lesson from it, but because life always trying to put you forward, and knowing why it might be happening. Oh, interesting. So we have two. But the main one is clean it up. So it's again clearing out with this work, especially clearing out something that's not working, you know, keeping everything that's working, but getting rid of something that's not working for you. It sounds cliche, but cliches are cliche for a reason. And we also have the fork in the road, which is about a choice, you know, and with the lovers is about a choice as well. So there might not be the choice that this card, the underlying issue, is talking about. It might not come up this week, but I think maybe we're gonna learn how to make the right choice with something small next week. It can be, you know, really just something simple, but that will put us up on a road to know that when the big thing is coming, we will choose the right one for us. Because sometimes we need to condition ourselves in a way, you know, to make the right choice for us, because in some moment we know what's best for us, but in some moment we just lose our confidence and start doubting you know, our previous experiences and make it a bad one again. Bad choice, it happens all the time. But if we do this regularly and, you know, we learn how we feel when we're making those decisions, and when the big thing is coming up, the big choice, then we'll be able to choose the better option, even if it feels or seems harder, which usually is, because easy things are usually not the best things. But yeah, that was for next week. I really hope the weather is nice in your place, whatever nice means to you. If it's rain and darkness, then, you know, have that. For me, this, even if I'm, you know, kind of getting red from the sun, but at least I'm having some vitamin D, and cars are going by, so I'm gonna go and finish and see you in the next one. Bye.